The Air Force Academy men and New Mexico women take home the team titles at the 2015 Mountain West Cross Country Championships. It's the 8th straight league title for the Lobos and #1 ranked women's team in the nation, and the first conference title since 2003 for the Falcons. The men headed to the starting line first. Colorado State sophomore Jerrell commanded the early lead and never looked back. Finishing the 8K course in 26 minutes, 16.26 seconds, Mock dominated the 61-person field to become the first Ram to win the conference individual crown in a decade and a half.
The champion in 2015 for the Rams.
Me and my teammate Jeff usually work together really well throughout races, and so it was definitely strange at first to have separation there, and so that was the thing I missed the most at first. But once I decided to go for it, I just thought it'd be best to get as big of a lead as I could, and that anybody that would try and make up the move would have to go up the same hills. And so, but everything from 5 to 7K, I was definitely pretty nervous that I was losing gas, and I know the gap was starting to close down a little bit. So when I realized I could do it, I was really excited.
Behind Mock, Air Force runners Patrick Corona and Kyle Eller finished within a second of each other to claim second and third place. On the women's side, Boise State freshman Allie Ostrander, the top women's runner in the nation, lived up to her title at the Montreux Golf Club in Reno, Nevada. Ostrander captured the individual title 16 seconds ahead of the next place finisher, clocking a 21-minute 49.97 second finish.
It was a tough race, lots of hills and the elevation, but it was good. It was a great mental test, and I think it made me stronger.
In addition to her individual title, Ostrander was also named the Mountain West Women's Freshman of the Year.
It's pretty special. I'm excited to be the Athlete of the Year and the top freshman in our conference, but I was also really happy to be coming through first for my team and also for my family, because my parents and grandparents were here today.
Boise State is also home to this year's Freshman of the Year on the men's side, and Elijah Armstrong, who finished 9th in the field.
I kind of came in with hopes and goals, but overall this season's kind of been ups and downs for me, so just came into this race to see where I was at fitness-wise and push myself. So this gave me some confidence going into regionals and nationals, and these next couple weeks before those occur, I'm just going to work hard and see what happens.
Men's Coach of the Year honors were awarded to Air Force head coach Ryan Cole. The number 26 ranked Falcons finished the day with 4 runners in the top 25, helping the Academy to a 49-point total and the team title.
Well, I think it's really a bit of a tribute to the the teams that have come before us, because Air Force has always been a very competitive men's cross country and distance program. So, and I told the guys going in, there are some other very good teams in our conference, but we have a lot of experience in our depth guys, in our 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And so we had some guys step up today that were juniors and seniors that have invested a lot of time in their program, take a lot of pride in it. And so I think that mental resolve and just that pride really kind of carried us through today.
Women's Coach of the Year is New Mexico head coach Joe Franklin. He earns the honor for the 8th straight year after the Lobos claimed the team championship with 6 runners, including individual runner-up Courtney Frericks, finishing in the top 10.
They're used to running with each other, so it's all about running with your friends and making sure that you're with your friends and helping your friends. And have been good all year, and they were good again today. We held out one that didn't run, that was our number 6 at the last 2 meets, and we let her train, so it was a really good group that we had today.
Next up for these athletes is the NCAA Regionals in just 2 weeks. From there, the top teams and individual qualifiers from each regional will advance to the NCAA National Championships in Louisville, Kentucky. From the Montreux Golf Club in Reno, Nevada, I'm Stormy Buonantony with the Mountain West Network.